Here now is Hilary Flint. She lives 4 miles from the spill and was forced to move when that dangerous chemical began to seep into the air, made her sick and so many others. Hilary, welcome back again. 2 years next Monday marks this travesty in your community. Hard to believe, I would imagine, for you that 2 years have passed and what you all continue to go through.
Yeah, thank you. Some days I feel like time has gone so quickly, and other days I feel like it's dragging on. But one thing I can say for sure is I am incredibly disappointed that we are still without access to health monitoring or health care in a way that would help the community in the way that it needs.
What do you think is the biggest roadblock to achieving those things?
I honestly don't know. Senator J.D. Vance, when he was a senator, was even a proponent of getting Medicare for all of the communities that were affected by the train derailment. And now that he's vice president, I hope that he would follow through on that. And it just seems like the process has been incredibly slow moving while people are just continuing to get sicker every day. So I hope now that President Trump and Vice President Vance are in office that they can get this moving quickly because it's, something that JD Vance ran on. So.
Yeah, I mentioned that settlement a moment ago. You opted out of the lawsuit. What were your concerns and reservations?
So I actually changed my family, changed our mind last minute. It was incredibly challenging because every member of the family had to decide on one thing. And so we did opt in. I will say we have yet to see a dime of those funds. And I personally don't know anyone who has received any funds from that settlement.
What would you receive and what prompted the change of heart?
I think for, most of my family, it was understanding that none of us have the capacity to take on a billion-dollar company and industry. And, I live with my grandmother who just turned 80, and we wanted to be sure that she saw these funds in her lifetime. And we just couldn't imagine, dragging this out any further. This was supposed to be the quickest option, yet here we are, and we still don't have anything.
How are you feeling, Hilary? I mean, you've dealt with your own health issues and challenges prior to this derailment, and since then, how has that exacerbated?
Yeah, so I go for my yearly cancer scans next month, and that will be my real test of how I'm doing. But something that my doctor has diagnosed me with is mast cell activation, which essentially means that I had a chemical exposure and it triggered a change in my mast cells, which explains why still to this day, if I am in my home that was near the derailment, I still get rashes and I still have health symptoms. So it's something a lot of community members are being diagnosed with and experiencing, and it's something that there's just not really answers on a cure for that yet.
2 years later, I mean, we have spoken many times over the course of the 2 years, and we have vowed not to forget you all and to continue to check in. But for those who don't travel through your community, haven't seen this firsthand, what is it like there now? How has it changed the fabric of that region that you call home?
I think one of the funniest things is they claim that cleanup is done, and that's very much not the case. There's still trucks going through the community on pretty much a daily basis. I think that the community has been fractured in many ways. So, when you're from small towns, they're very close knit, where now we don't have that same type of feeling in the PA or Ohio communities that were affected. So this really broke up the social fabric of families, of communities, and that is just something that I don't think can be fixed at this point.
You have traveled to Washington. You've been an outspoken advocate for change. What is next in those efforts to raise awareness, not just for East Palestine, but for other communities where trains travel through on a daily basis?
I think reminding Vice President Vance of the promises that he made, which of course include, Medicare programs, but also railway safety legislation. So continuing to support the Railway Safety Act, and also you had Representative DeLuzio on, and he, along with Senator Markey, have just proposed what's called the All Aboard Act, which also has many railway safety measures in there. So continuing to support any legislation that makes our communities safer.
Thank you for watching. Go Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.